Now listen, I mentioned the Pacific Northwest Music Awards before. This artist in particular won the Best Lyricist at that. Man, so many award winners tonight, but everybody's a winner when they're performing live in front of you, fine people. I'd argue that this might be a more prestigious award, but after tonight, this artist will have the most video appearances on the Jimmy's JamBox Presents YouTube podcast channel, which you can check out on YouTube, Jimmy's JamBox Presents. Obviously, this isn't my piano. This is the artist's piano, and a lot of their songwriting stems from their relationship with the piano. So, without further ado, I'm not about to play a song. I'd like you guys to make as much noise as you humanly can for this last artist of the evening, Camille Tredoux.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for sticking around till 11. Appreciate it. Let's get another round of applause for everyone who's performed and for Jimmy. It is true, this is my third time now on your channel because I did the podcast. Fourth? Oh, you're right. Okay, fourth. Did the first podcast, did a performance, then I interviewed Jimmy for his big 500th episode, right? Yeah, and now this. So, thanks, Jimmy. Yes, I love the piano. I've been playing it since I was 6 years old, so it's just like my first love. I started playing it before I started singing. And it's where I write all my music, and I'm excited to play it for you. So this first song I wrote the day after Thanksgiving, and I had woken up with a horrible stomach ache, which I have right now. It's not on purpose, but anyway. And I really struggle a lot with intrusive thoughts and anxiety, and so I just could not get out of my head. I was trying to meditate, wasn't working. So I ended up driving to the coast alone and just running around the beach. And the thought I had was, freedom is a clear mind. And I wrote this song about it. It's not finished yet, but this is called Freedom is a Clear Mind. Freedom is a clear mind, I told myself at the beach on the day after Thanksgiving. I had a belly ache and I said, take me to the water, oh, at the water I'm gonna cry and be washed clean. Freedom is a clear mind. I skipped and I ran across the sand, thinking last week, oh, I lost myself again. I was thinking about some man, thinking about my plans. How can I stand high without a clear mind? Without a clear mind. I was thinking about some man, thinking about my plans. Oh, I'm always so unsure where I stand. a clear mind, I told myself at the beach. Thank you. I've been meaning to finish this for a year. I have not, so eventually it'll get done. I always start writing new songs and I just don't finish the other ones. This next one I did finish. It was my first kind of main single I released when I moved to Portland 2 years ago. It's called Whimsy, and it's about a lot of things. It's kind of a complicated, nuanced song, but namely it's about this energetic, spiritual kind of experience I've had my whole life of having really crazy experiences, always feeling connected to kind of beyond the veil. It impacts my daily world all the time. And so it started as an ode to that. It's also a message to my father who passed away 2.5 years ago from cancer. And I wrote it like a couple hours before he passed away. And he really wanted me to go into music super badly. I was going to go to law school. And so I pivoted hard. So this is kind of about him. It's about a long-lost lover who left. So the main idea is that energy always remains, even if someone's gone. So this is Whimsy. Thank you. That was a really long explanation. Once captured by the fair, stitched to my eyelids, torn apart by life's wind, lifting up the seams. Drifter, have you found it? Answers to your haunting. Delusions are my children, lost in their daydreams. When I see the morning, I don't think to leave. Spirit of the night, whose shadow lets me sing. Call it the whimsy of my life, the whimsy of my life. I'm the whimsy of your life. You won't forget my soft spin, how it made you see angels past the screen door, visions you could not believe. And even when the mirage in the desert echoes us apart, you can't bury me with your silence, my spell will echo far. When we see the morning, we won't think to leave. Illusions of our union always kiss your dreams. It's the whimsy of this life, the whimsy of this life. Thank you, everybody. Thanks in the back. Okay, well, this next one's going to be a cover. Anyone here like blues? Anyone? Okay. I got introduced, I've always loved blues, but I have like a music mentor, and he got me obsessed with Bonnie Raitt. So I have like all her records, and this is Love Me Like a Man. I love this song. It was when I was very much so in my single era and was wanting the right person. Their soul up on a shelf. No, they could never love me when they can't even love themselves. And I want someone to love me, someone who really understands. Oh, who won't put himself above me, but just loves me like a man. Oh, I've never seen such losers, darling. Don't think I haven't tried to find a man who can take me home. Said he'd taken me for a ride, and I want someone to love me. And baby, I think you can. Tell you you can love me like a man can. Like my back ain't got no bone, but I just want a man to rock me like my back was his own, baby. And I know he can. Oh, believe me when I tell you, you can love me like a man. Blues is great. I keep forming new bands because I go between blues and like, no, I want to just do rock, I want to do jazz. So now I'm trying to find a fusion. Okay, how's everyone doing? Good? Good. So I've been away from Portland for the past 3 months on like a self-retreat. I got really sick in the summer, and very, very sick. I was in the ER many times. I had full body hives. It was a bad month and a half, and it totally wrecked my body. So I'm struggling still with like fatigue and different weird symptoms, and so I had to leave basically to just sleep. And while I was gone, I wanted to write a song about social anxiety, because I think a lot of us, especially like musicians, kind of have to put up like a front and a mask sometimes. And for me at least, I am very nervous on the inside a lot of the time. I'm even figuring out if I have autism, which has been a big journey for me. Yeah, it's the first time I've said that to anyone yet. So this song for me is just about being a socially anxious butterfly, where you love to have friends, but you're anxious. So if you relate to this, hopefully this will touch you. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics because I have yet to memorize it. I'm a socially anxious butterfly. I need to be alone, but then it makes me cry. And it's common sense to go make friends, but talking, oh, it has me spent. Now I gotta go home and rest and ruminate. I'm a socially ambiguous firefly. I'll light up the night and then I'll say goodbye. Oh, and I don't mind if I am seen, as long as I get to stay free. Oh, I love to sit and I love to dream, so don't trap me. I guess I'm complicated, oh. Being misunderstood is my MO. Oh, and I don't wanna judge you, but are you gonna judge me? I'm a socially obnoxious dragonfly. Oh, I take up a lot of room and I forget to be quiet. Oh, then I'll go home and dance my goofy dance. Oh, I love too hard, breathe in romance. So I move so fast, I take too many chances, then I kind of regret them. I guess I'm complicated, oh. That was my music stand that keeps falling on that. Being misunderstood is my MO. Oh, and I'm not gonna judge you. Are you gonna judge me? I'm such a funny, funny friend. I'm such a funny, funny friend. I like to play pretend, but I'm such a funny, funny friend. Oh, you don't even know I'm such a funny, funny, funny friend. I'm such a funny, funny friend. You say I'm cool, but I'm just kind of the nerd that you never met. I'm such a weirdo, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, I hope you love me, 'cause I'm your funny, funny friend. I'm your funny, funny friend. I'm a socially anxious, obnoxious, weird, old butterfly. There you go. Thanks, guys. Hopefully some of you relate to that. Let's see, what time is it? It's 11:15. Oh, my word. Okay. Well, I have a couple more songs for you guys. Let's see, how many more do I got? I got like 3 or 4. Okay, should I do another new one? Or should I? Okay. I wrote this song literally like 6 days ago, so you will get half of it, and then I will improvise as I do usually. So this one is basically when you really want a person or a career or some illustrious thing, and you believe that if you get it, you're going to just be so fulfilled if only you had it. And then you go trying to get it, and you can lose yourself in the process, thinking, I need this, I need this, I need this. And by the time you get it, you don't really even want it anymore, and then you're like, who even am I? Because I've become this thing I wanted, and I'm out of touch with who I am. So this is called Who Am I? If I had you, I'd never go hungry. If I had you, I'd smile with perfect teeth. And all these things I'm sure will make me happy. I don't know what you want, I'm doing my best. I've been dancing like your monkey, wearing your favorite dress. Now I'm desperate, I'm uncool. I hate playing your pretty fool just to have you. Who am I? Who am I? I'm sorry I let you go for something I don't want anymore. I've been running around in circles for years, convinced that everything I need is on the outside. Oh, why can't I be free? Oh, when will I be free? I'd pray, I'd cry. Wish I'd realized I just gotta ask myself one question. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I'm sorry I let you go for something I don't want anymore. Thanks, guys. That was the first time performing it. Thank you. Okay, I just have two more. Thanks again for being here, everyone. I'm gonna do one more cover. Anyone know Put Your Records On? Green Bay Leary? Anyone? No? Okay, well, okay, some of you. This is like one of the first songs I learned or started playing when I was like 13. I played it at a talent show. And yeah, a little background about me. I ran in college and I was very, very on the track for law school and did not think music was respectable. And then life kind of kicked me in the butt and said, follow your passion. So. Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. And maybe sometimes you've got it wrong, but it's alright. 'Cause the more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. So, girl, put your records on. Oh, tell me your favorite song. You go ahead and you let your head down. And sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Oh, you go ahead and you let your head down. Blue as the sky, somber and lonely, sipping tea at the bar by the roadside. Don't you let those other boys, oh, don't you let them fool you. You gotta love that hair too. And maybe sometimes, oh, we've got it wrong, but it's alright. 'Cause the more things seem to change, oh, the more they stay the same. So, girl, put your records on, oh, and tell me your favorite song. Oh, you go and you let your hair down. Oh, and sapphire and faded jeans. Oh, I hope you get your dreams. Oh, you go ahead and you go ahead and you let your hair down. Thanks, guys. Okay, this last one is probably my hardest one to sing, but I left it till the end. It's also my second single I released earlier this year and my first music video. And so if you want to check that out, that's on YouTube. And if you want to check any of my stuff out, I'm Camille Tredoux, Tredous, Tredoux, on Instagram, YouTube, all of that, Spotify. And this was set in like a 1920s jazz bar was the idea. And I basically wrote this song as like an ode or a calling out to my future partner, my next love. I wrote it after a breakup, and I was like, I'm going to just be very explicit in what I want and put it out there because I like to think of songs as little spells. And shortly after I wrote this, I met a wonderful person, and so it worked. So this is Love Me to the Bone. Oh, I'm sure I'll know before I feel you. You'll give me to your skin and love me to the bone. Let me in your head. Let me in your bed. Give me all your pain. Give me all your swords. Tell me what you want. Tell me and it's yours. 'Cause I've got a lot of love to give. I don't wanna waste it. And tell me how you dream, and I'm sure we'll agree that you're the one for me. Give me all your pain, give me all your swords. Tell me what you want, tell me and it's yours. I've got a lot of love to give. And tell me how you dream, and I'm sure we'll agree. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one for me. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great night.
That was Camille Tredoux live at the Brickhouse, Vancouver, Washington for Jimmy's JamBox Presents.
That's a wrap.
This is not a podcast. This is a show.
Keep jamming.